It's so quiet. Oh my God. Okay. And we're live. Let's chat with Kat. What's on your mind tonight? Waiting. Hello, everybody. It's Kat from Cat's Eye Beauty. Hello. Can't type like this. Hello. Anybody out there? And welcome, Chad Fishing Bass. Do you bass fish? Oh my God, I was super obsessed. Well, I still am. Bass fishing is amazing. Getting that Carolina rig and tossing it out there with an open spin cast. Oh yes. Hi, Prince Everlove. How are you? But yeah, we're talking about fishing right now. Let's chat with Kat. Bass fishing, Chad. I used to be very good with bass fishing. Growing up in Tennessee and having three older brothers, they used to take me fishing all the time. So I definitely learned how to fish. And largemouth bass, absolutely my favorite. School fish are very smart, absolutely, because when you feel that the line tugging and you just have to set the rod, ironically, Kat loves to fish. It is ironic, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for joining me, you guys. I tried to get on here at a different time. I know I have some subscribers from England and from Australia and from Japan, but I'm just trying to make everybody happy because I know in my last chat, people were saying, I missed your live, and trying to make everybody happy. But let's just chat. What are you guys excited for this week? I know tomorrow is Veterans Day. I know it's a super important holiday in our country here in the United States. And I have some amazing stories about Veterans Day. Well, not just about Veterans Day, but how it's affected my family and me as an individual, as a child and as parents. My parents emigrated to this country from the Philippines, and they actually went through World War II. And they have amazing stories of what they lived through living in the Philippines. Yes, absolutely, young and old. And my stepfather-in-law is a Vietnam War vet. Bless his heart. I think he's young. He's in his 60s. I'm 52, so I think 60s is young. So I believe he's going through a lot of health issues. He did suffer from Agent Orange, and I mean, my hat's off to him. He's such a beautiful individual and such a great person. Oh, thanks. Oh, no, you didn't tell me. Thanks, Chad. Well, I think you told me the last one, but it's getting super gray. Got to color it. But this week is going to be super busy for me. Tomorrow I have to be at work by 7 a.m. I have to work, but then I get a lunch break and go celebrate Veterans Day with my team, with my job, my regular job. And then on Friday, I will be traveling to Asheville, North Carolina to coach and teach Nutcracker. So I'm excited about that. So what do you guys have going on this week? Anybody? Chad, you going fishing? Prince, you got anything going on? Uh-oh, I hear tiny footsteps coming in. Who joined? I know Chad's here, Prince is here. Anyone else? Say hello. I know I look crazy. I've got this Christmas sweater. Some members of my family back in the, oh, wow. That's amazing. I have a fantastic story. I was telling my daughter tonight, hey, Flo in the City, Florence, how are you? Mwah! Mahal kita, how are you? So glad you can make it. Do you play any sport or dance? I do dance. I was a professional ballerina and tank warfare. Holy crap. A fascinating story that my father told me. He was just a young boy. He grew up in the Philippines, and when the Japanese invaded the Philippine Islands, the American soldiers, of course, came to the Philippines to help out the Filipinos. My father was just a young child. I believe he was about 10 or 12. And when the Japanese invaded and the American soldiers were there to help them out, my father actually ran alongside the American soldiers in battle. My dad, this is what my father did, ran alongside the American soldiers and supported them. And he never was military. I don't know if you knew this. He was a psychiatrist as well as a general surgeon. He was a doctor. And he told me that story, how he ran alongside the American soldiers and just was so patriotic for America before he even came to this country. But also the other stories that my mom told me, what the Japanese did to the Filipinos back then. Horrible, just horrible. So my hat is off to the entire military, U.S. Marine Corps, Semper Fidelis, Air Force, Army, Marines. Yes. Father is a true hero. Oh, thank you. Fiona Lee. Oh, well, yeah. I used to be flexible, not anymore. But Flo. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm sure, Florence, you have a busy week ahead of you as well. I love to do YouTube just as a hobby. It's my passion. I guess it's a great creative outlet. And if I could speak to people and encourage people to be their best person, whatever age you are, because I am 52 years old. Okay, I could do that. Yeah, Chad Fishing Bass started a YouTube channel. So if you guys are into fishing, yeah, so go support Chad Fishing Bass. He is one of my subscribers. And yeah, so I'm not going to do a leg split challenge for 20 seconds, but maybe I can do this. Oh, come on, guys. But in my next upcoming videos, I will be dancing. I will be coaching. So you'll be seeing a lot of splitting, a lot of dancing, a lot of pirouetting. So yeah. So does anybody have a question for me? Sound off. I'm here for you. Oh, Lovis. Oh my God. Lovis is here. Lovis is one of my students. I miss you dearly, sweetheart. How's ballet going? I miss teaching you guys. Like I said, I was a professional ballet dancer and I was a ballet teacher here in Tennessee, but now I just mostly freelance. Miss you too, sweet pea. Oh my gosh. Favorite cuisine. Oh gosh. I made suka tonight, and if you're Filipino, you should know what suka is. It's simply just white wine vinegar, fresh chopped up minced garlic, and pepper. And I liked, so gross. My husband just grilled some pork chops on the grill, and I like to put my pork in it. I'm so not healthy. I do adore sushi. Love Italian food. I like very salty food. I love garlic. In fact, my hands smell like garlic because I was chopping it up tonight. I wish I could go fishing. Seriously, to be out with nature. I used to love going fishing on my spring and summer breaks when I was a professional dancer. And I would literally just go in the boat and have all my tools and my Carolina rigs and my fishing poles and have the depth finder and like see where all the schools of fish are going. But yeah, you got to outsmart those fish. Yeah, the same taste in food. Well, yeah, and I actually cooked beef and broccoli. You guys want to hear something funny? I have never cooked beef and broccoli before. Go figure. And I was in the grocery store and I was like, what kind of meat do you use for beef and broccoli? So I went up to this woman. She was super sweet. I was like, is this steak appropriate? And then I had to Google, YouTube, how to cut the meat against the grain. Do you guys know how to do that? Even though I'm obsessed with cooking channels, and half my subscriptions are cooking channels because I love to cook and I love to eat. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, honor to hubby. Yay. So, Lovis, say hello to your mom for me. Prince, what are you up to tonight? What are your plans for this week? Like I said, I'm going to be traveling out of town and coaching Nutcracker. Super excited for that. It's going to be a super wham bam, thank you, ma'am sort of trip. I will be driving up that day, teaching and coaching that night, wake up the next morning, pack my bags, go to the studio, teach class, coach Nutcracker, jump in my car and drive back to Tennessee. So it's going to be a long 48 hours, but it's what I do. It's what I love. And I love working with the students, and I miss my students from Ballet Tennessee. Love us. Going to cook New York strip steak this week. Oh, yes, absolutely. Did you say wine, Prince? Yeah, liquid courage. Sorry. I'm super shy. You guys, I'm really shy. Before you meet me, I don't know, I am. And so tonight I was like, should I go live? Should I go live? And yeah, I'm going live. I'm relaxing. And after this flow, I'm going to eat. I'm gonna eat a lot of food tonight so I can sleep. Yeah. It's amazing how you can get on camera and you can just talk to people and be like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. I'm doing my makeup. I'm making a complete ass out of myself. And then you meet me in person. I'm kind of like, hey, how's it going? Exactly. Self-defense. But yeah, I know the crazy world of YouTube. I think I want to say that I'm happy that my channel is growing. But most importantly, I hope I reach people out there that just want to feel good about themselves and just get a kick out of me, because I love to poke humor at myself. It's called self-deprecating humor. And I think in life, I just get along better with people that way, because yes, it is a strange animal. Because a lot of people, when they first meet me, they think, oh my God, it's called RBF. Does anybody know the term RBF? I used to tell my students this. Do you know the definition of RBF, the acronym? Resting face. Yes, it is a masquerade. Because I don't know if it's because I'm Asian, but a lot of people assume that I'm standoffish and I'm kind of stuck up. And I get this a lot from people in my office and at work. They're like, oh my God, she's so standoffish. Yes, thank you, Flo. Thank you. And once they get to know me, they're like, oh my God, she's kind of cool. And she's not like that. She's actually kind of approachable. But yeah, a lot of people find me super unapproachable because I kind of have that RBF face going on. But when I do my tutorials and my videos, I'm simply being me. And honestly, if this helps anybody that's doing a YouTube channel, just be you and just talk to the camera. The way I envision it, oh God, my first videos were so bad. Like I go back and it's cringy. And now I just look at the camera and I act like I'm talking to one of my best friends and just talking to them about the product or how to put on this makeup. Oh my God, Flo, you stop it. You have that vampire face going on. You need to change. Oh, okay. Thank you, optimistically cynical. Okay, so hang on. Cynical, like that name. How's this? Let's tone it down, shall we? Oh, wait, the lights. Oh, this is crap. I still look like a vampire. All right, cynical, what do you think? Oh, no. Hang on. And I like your candor and I like you being honest. Is it? Should I go a little bit darker, cynical? How's this? I do look like a fucking vampire. Holy shit. Hang on. Oh God. I don't know. I came to troll. Well, I appreciate your honesty and your candor, because you know what? If you can't take honesty, you can't take shit. As a professional ballet dancer, I got criticized on my weight, on my looks. You're ugly. Your teeth, sister, being strong and feminine, quite a balancing act. Well, cynical, you control all you want. I do look like crap. Oh my God. Hang on. Is that a little bit better? Nah. Well, that's why I don't go to AA anymore. Oh no. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. You want to talk about it, cynical? About being judged? Well, yeah, I'm very super light complexion. Yeah. Well, let's talk about AA for a hot minute, okay? Recently, I lost my sister-in-law. Super recent, about 4 or 5 months ago. She was an addict. She's been in and out of AA many, many times. And sadly, she lost her life. She was only 33 years old. And I'm not going to preach here. So not going to preach. My lesson is they have to deal with it themselves. No matter what you say to them, no matter how you try to help them, you're not helping them. They have to go through their issues themselves and work it out themselves. Thank you, Flo. No. Now I feel like an asshole. Have a nice day. Cynical. No, don't. No. I'm going to show it. Don't feel like an asshole. I've been an asshole all the time. I was an asshole last night. Seriously. In my experience, I have lost in 1 year 2 friends to addiction. And the more you try to help them, the more they lose. So it's a personal journey. It's a personal journey that I've never been on, but it's a journey that I've been on as a friend. And it's horrible. It really is. Be careful. I warned you. No, okay. Well, you guys control, you guys can say whatever you want, but I want you guys to come away from this chat and to learn something. But yeah, addiction's horrible, especially if you're the person that you're trying to help. And I said something to myself last night, driving back from my mother-in-law's house. Why do I care about people that don't care about me? Do you ever feel that way? Honestly, admit it. You care so much about a person, but they just could not give a shit about you. I am so much like that. I care about not necessarily subscribers or whatever, but real friends in my life who I love and who I trust and I'm loyal to. And yet they kind of crack on me. It is enslaving. Yes, I have watched Bad Moms. Not Bad Moms 2. Actually, Bad Moms 1 was on the other night and I was watching it and I was like, oh, I wish I could be that free and that crazy, but I'm not. I have responsibilities. But yeah, addiction to anything is definitely enslaving. And life is a balancing act. Really? Oh, and she's Russian. Mila Kunis is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And props to her for being in the movie Black Swan. That was a movie. That movie actually came out when I was pregnant with my daughter. And the first time I saw it, I was like, yeah, Black Swan. Are you really portraying ballerinas in a realistic way? Oh, really? Mom said he was not nice at all. Probably not. Probably because he was Russian. Those Russians, we can go all night and talk about Russians. I have some experience with Russians, working with Russians as a dancer. I had lots of ballet partners that were Russian that were okay. But yeah. No, I mean the man who played her. Oh, he was kind of a dick. Not her real father. Oh, okay. I'm sure her parents are wonderful in real life. Did you ever see when Mila Kunis did when she redid the condo for her parents, Michael? Such a sweet episode. I forgot what that link is. It's on YouTube. She's stunning and good for her. She has 2 kids, happily married to Ashton Kutcher. Happily married. Everyone say that? Happily married? Are you happily married? Is anybody happily married? Marriage, I'm telling you, is work. I saw Ted and Bad Moms. They're the only films that I saw that she did. Oh, is she? Really? Flo, you've met her? Oh. What is the one celebrity you would like to meet? Anyone? Shout it out. I am planning on happily married. Well, marriage is a lot of work. The one celebrity, alive or dead, that you would like to meet. She is Panay. Yes. Okay. I would have loved to have met, gosh, tell me about it. Marriage. I know, right? I the one celebrity I probably would want to meet that's dead, Frank Sinatra, hands down. My dad got to see him in concert in Miami back in the 50s, and he said he was amazing. I mean, come on, he's Frank Sinatra. He's a classic, and he's a crooner. Celeb William Shatner, yes. Never met her, but she comes across me. Yes, absolutely. Frank Sinatra, definitely for sure. Yeah. Oh my God, he's a classic. Oh my God, I look like crap. Those are from my glasses, by the way. Old Blue Eyes, yes. The summer wind came blowing in. No, don't make me sing. My husband did meet Prince, by the way. Yeah, my husband, God love him. He told me the story that he met Prince, and he said Prince was like this tall. My husband was like this tall. Prince, and Prince and the Revolution, may he rest in peace. What a shocker when he died. What a brilliant musician. But Prince actually refused to shake my husband's hand. He was that shy and that standoffish. So yeah, I find people think that us actors are not human or something, but we're just people, and people seem to get so shocked when they see us grocery shopping and everyday stuff. Yeah, that's true. Michael, I actually lived in Los Angeles back in the 90s, and I actually lived in Santa Monica. And I had a commercial agent. I did some modeling, and I had an agent for dancing. And I would see movie stars all the time. I remember seeing Michael Keaton. I saw Courtney Cox. God. Oh, Gerard Depardieu, the French actor, Whoopi Goldberg. I saw Michael Keaton so many times in Santa Monica. It was just like, hey, how's it going? But yeah, they're just like us. They're just normal people. My brother took his trip on it, and when they got home, they found the goldfish dead. His heart is vision. Ooh, okay. Are like godlike to some idols. Yeah, well, music. Oh, Daniel Craig. Can we talk about Daniel Craig? Flo. Yeah, he's probably my favorite James Bond ever, except for Sean Connery. I'm not hugely famous yet. Oh, that's cool. So you've done a lot of film, Michael. I have one friend that kind of made it in Hollywood. He was a dancer. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. Probably not. Robert Hoffman. He was in Step Up 2, or maybe it was 3. No idea. Oh, wow, Flo. Wow. Yeah, I was never in the movies. I mean, I know how tough LA can be. Holy crap. I mean, it's like, thank you, bye, thank you. You're not tall enough, you're not good enough, you're not Asian enough, you're not pretty enough, blah, blah, blah. Trust me, I did a lot of go-sees, a lot of auditions where literally just, and my agent at the time was like, we're going to push you as a teenager. And I'm like, but I'm 27 years old. This was back in the 90s, because yeah, the 90s, what kind of ads and campaigns did I do? Oh God, sorry, I can't answer this. Hang on. Sorry. I actually did what kind of ad did I do? I did one ad. And it was supposed to be for God, what is the gas station? It wasn't Texaco. Sunoco? No. It was supposed to be a bad driver's license ID. So I actually got the call. I did the bad picture where you're like half blinking your eyes. I actually got that. Whoopee. Yeah, and then I got scouted coming out of the movie theater to do a local commercial for a local LA. Oh my God, sorry, let me silence this. Very, very minimal work because I was both dancer and commercial work. But yeah, I mean, I was there for like a hot minute in the 90s, Michael. But yeah, it's a model. It's like an Asian opera singer only ever get to play Madame Butterfly. Exactly. Like, seriously, being Asian, you're super typecast. Can we talk? Like, oh my God, can I tell you something super funny? When we're at the grocery store, me and my daughter, and it's a neighborhood market. It's like neighborhood market, Walmart, and there's always somebody outside standing there going, hey, donate to the, oh God, like churches and Girl Scouts and whatever. I will admit it. My daughter will admit it. Well, because I don't have any pocket change and I don't have any money because everybody uses their debit card, whatever. I'll go, Ava, just pretend we don't speak English. Because a lot of people think we don't speak English. Well, because I live in Tennessee and people automatically assume that looking like this, you don't speak English. So we're like, I don't speak English. Really? And Thriller? Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome. You know what? Being an extra, there are no small roles. No, there are no small actors. No, what's the quote? I don't know. But I mean, I knew I would never make it as an actress. I just wanted to score a commercial, a national commercial, so I can make some bank. That was my goal in LA because I had several other friends that would score a national commercial. They would get paid like $30,000 just to show up and shoot and film. And then every time the commercial was shown, they'd get like a check for $600 every time their commercial would go on air. And I had a friend named Yan Lin, gorgeous little Chinese girl, stunning. She told me she made $30,000 for filming a Korean Airlines commercial. And I'm talking, this was back in the 90s. And I would see that commercial and I'd just be like, $600, $600, $600. Oh boy, she's raking in the bucks. So that was probably the only reason why I wanted to make it in commercials, just make that coin. And 3, so it's not good for portfolio. Oh God, no, Michael, God, I would never show my work on YouTube. Yes. And then do you remember the old Wheel of Fortune commercials? I mean, I'm talking back in the 90s. I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. They had a ballerina spin and her tutu flared out in the shape of the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that was her. That was Yan Lin. And every time that commercial came on, which is about 5 times a day, she got $550. $550 for about 3 seconds of spinning across. No, I don't have any ads. Like I said, all that happened before the internet. The 90s, gotta love it. Yes, you can't find anything on me back in the 90s unless I post it myself. I know. Life is unfair. But you know what? And I remember, I don't even know if it's still a network, the UPN network. I think it's something else. But we were both dancing with Los Angeles Classical Ballet. We had the same agent, and she's like, oh, let's go to that audition. It's for the UPN network, you know? And I was like, no, I'm showing up for rehearsal. She went to the audition. She got the job. She made thousands of dollars, and I was the good girl that stayed behind and went to rehearsal. So yeah. Yeah, when I sign a contract, I sign a contract and I show up for rehearsal. No, if you want to search for it, you can't. I don't even know what you would search under. But no, I never did any real acting jobs. I don't think it was Texaco. It was, what was it? And I didn't even see the final ad, to be honest with you, Michael, for real. But yeah. So any other questions? I don't think I did audition for Prince. He said, thank you, bye. And I missed an audition for Madonna. You know that video where she had the chihuahua and she's all dressed up in leather, and I'm talking about the 90s where they're all in the cubicles. I missed that audition because I was in Detroit dancing. So yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Michael, I will definitely check out your channel and I will definitely sub to you. Is that cool? Because I'm here to support you and hope you support me as well. So yeah. Yeah, I'm tired too. I love you too, Flo. I definitely need my beauty sleep. Is toothpicks, anyone? Absolutely, Michael. I'm here for you. So you guys, I'm going to bug out for now. I hope you weren't super bored. I got my first troll. Awesome. And next time, I will promise my lighting will be so much better. Join with spam account unseen. Oh, really? Thanks, Michael. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I will definitely check out your channel once I bug out. I'm going to eat, and I'm going to be changing up the lighting and everything. I will have a new background in the next coming weeks. So stay tuned for that. Michael, thanks for chatting. And yeah, I'll make sure I block him. Yeah, you know what? You know that? No, that was my first time. First time that I had a troll. Maybe I'm getting popular. But yeah, 52 years old. No work done. Just I look like shit tonight, but my nice Christmas sweater. You'd seen him on another one? Okay. So I'm going to clock on out. Well, no. And I'm going to definitely look you up. I'm going to look you up right now, Michael K. Films, and I look forward to staying connected with you. So you guys have a fantastic week. Remember your veterans. Absolutely. Say thank you to any veteran that you see, the sacrifices that they went through for this country. I love this country. I love you guys. Mahal Kita. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Peace. Bye. Oh, wait, mouse. Okay. And okie dokie, artichoke.